Step 10 in the home buying process. We are there. We are hitting the finish line. Hip, hip, hooray! So how does this part work? There's two parts again. First, the loan has to fund. So when you sign your loan documents, at this point, we need to put all the money into getting this thing done. Depending on the loan that you're doing, typically there's going to be a little bit of money that's coming from you, then there's going to be a little bit of money that's coming from the lender. So combined, everything equals out. So that's what's going to pay the seller for the home that you're buying. So when you sign your loan documents, the escrow is going to typically give you wiring instructions and let you know exactly how much money you need to wire and where to wire that money to. As we mentioned in the first part of this, in step 1, when you wired your initial deposit, same thing. We gotta be careful here, right? Wires are something that can't be reversed. So what you want to do is they're going to give you those wiring instructions. I want you to call the escrow company prior to wiring the money and just confirm all the details. Just make 100% sure. You can never be too safe before we wire large sums of money like this. So they're possibly going to have the notary give you the wiring instructions, but call the escrow company, confirm the wiring instructions, send your wire. At the same time, the lender's going to review all of the loan documents you signed. Make sure that everything was signed correctly. They're going to send their wire. Now, depending on the lender and the loan type and all of that stuff, I have seen loans fund the same day that the loan documents are signed. That's called table funding. I say that's on the rare end of the spectrum though. More commonly, the loan is going to fund the next business day after your loan documents have been signed. Sometimes it could even take 2 days for the lender to review the documents. So just depending on the loan, the lender, all those things, you're either going to be funding the same day you've signed loan documents or by the following business day or 2. Once all of the funds are received by escrow, that means your funds and the lender's funds have been received. What they will do is they'll have the title company go to the county recorder's office and they will take a grant deed, which is like the official document for recording by the county. That makes this signed, sealed, delivered. They take that document to the county recorder's office, they get all the money, and they're like, this thing's ready to go, we're done. They'll take it down there, they'll put a big stamp on it, then they will call you and let you know it's official. You are the proud owner of a brand new home. More than likely, it'll be your agent that'll be calling you. This is often known as recording because it's getting recorded with the county, and that is the point where we will call you, give you confirmation that it's recorded, it's official, you're a homeowner. So this is when we get to turn the keys over to you. But I want to set a realistic expectation here. Just because the loan funds say at noon, we don't get to give you keys at noon. More often than not, we're going to get the confirmation that the deed is stamped, confirmed, recorded, is usually going to come after business hours. Typically somewhere between that 5 to 7 o'clock range, depending on the day of the week and what time of the month it is. If it's at the end of the month or on a Friday, tends to come a little bit later. So I just want to set a realistic expectation that we're typically getting that confirmation that we're closed, also known as recorded, between 5 and 7 o'clock. Again, so we can set realistic expectations. Once we get that, that's when we get to turn over the keys to you. So your agent will be reaching out to you, setting up a time to get together to turn over the keys and to celebrate your brand new home. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for trusting our team, for letting us be a part of your home buying journey. We sincerely hope you enjoyed working with us. I know we enjoyed the opportunity to work with you. That's step 10 in the home buying process. Congratulations.